Greetings and welcome back to our Warsword Warband series, where this is a very sporadic series that I get to when I remember it exists. No. Sorry about my, sporadic scheduling up for various series and uploads. I'm trying to get back on track and doing on schedule and everything. It's just hard. Lifes and all that. Anyway, so last time we did a dungeon where, well, we got I can't remember what it was. I think we got some armor that we sold for some cash, so we're good on that. Our party is actually decent. We actually have a new companion as well, which I don't really have the cash to fit him, but we can do that. Right now we are low on health, and I want to wait for us to get fully healed before we do the planned, where I'm going to it's not Middenheim. No, yeah, I can just head into Middenheim. Talabheim, that's it. I'm going to Talabheim because that's taken by chaos, and we're gonna do the Trials of Khorne. Because, well, holy shit, Tam, you're short as hell. Witch Hunter recruit. I mean, that's the whole point of this series, right? We've got the attention of Khorne. We're learning about Khorne. So lore-wise, here's what we're gonna say. We fought a whole bunch of chaos cultists, right? Even some I always forget what they're called. Blood lurkers, blood strikers, skull takers, all of that. I don't know what they're called. I always forget. You know what it is, something with blood. And now we're curious because we've heard about Khorne as this god of war, and coming back from our background where we were like a disgraced family, kind of kicked out of the Nippon colonies. Maybe a war god, this new war god, will help us, take back what should be ours, But in order for us to do that, we need to, learn a little more, dig in. So that's what I want to do this episode. Ransom broker. I don't think we have any. Oh, wait. Oh. Alright, for 220 gold, we can get our companion Ishi back. I'm looking for a leader here. Very interesting. $300 gold. For 520 gold, we have 2 companions now. So we have 2,500 gold left. Is there anything? We did lose our dual swords. So I kind of want to see if we can find those again. But obviously it's not going to be here. And like I said, we're waiting for us to get our health back before we try these trials. So we have some food. Not a lot of good food, but it's something, right? Is there a cheap horse? Nah, 1,000. I can't afford that. We're gonna buy some grain and some cabbages. 200 gold, just so we're really good on food. Ishi. Oh. We paid for her ransom, but ransom broker. I guess I should have paid more attention. At least she's free. I guess we'll run into her at some point and she can join us back for free. So, it's fine. In the meantime, I guess we'll head to Musalon. No. Actually, we're gonna head to Khorne. I just want to avoid any goblins and beastmen. Ugh, 56 goblins right there. I don't want to fight them at night. Nope. These guys aren't gonna try to attack me, so I'm just gonna chill with them for a sec. Ooh, a goblin lair. All right. Just gonna stick around you guys. Landell Bear. Oh, it's a... I thought that was like an actual feature, like a cave or something, but no, it's a little village. 60 gold will recruit these peasants, and now we have a full squad. We already have a Coalstar champion, a Grail pilgrim, a knight errant, showing a knight errant, Coalstar champion. All right, now that we're daytime, I can pay more attention and not there. All right, cool. Mercenary halfling, ransom broker, amber damsel, Nakwacha, and clump. Help me, please. And I'm completely lost. I was chased out of the forest near my home by a family of giant snakes. I am young and not very experienced. I could allow you to join. Amazonian sisters are notorious for being tough, but I am not. I regret not training with the others, but I've been too busy pining after my true love. If you see Khorne, please let him join us. I miss his pretty face. Alright, you know, maybe she wouldn't fit well with us since we're planning on, you know, being kind of a chaos worshiper. But good to know. Alright, we could try to do a quest for the guild master, but... Ah, shite. Alright, I guess we'll charge the enemy and see what happens here. We outnumber them. Actually, everyone hold this position. They gotta cross these rivers for us to get here, so... Alright. And our dude was just knocked unconscious. Fucking goblins, man. How are you knocked unconscious? All right, everyone, just charge. I don't have a shield. I don't want to get knocked out too much, so... Oh, well, too late. All right. See what happens. All right, so we failed that. Just a quick redo there, since I'm sorry, it's just the stupid goblins are always getting us. So I was heading to Marienburg, where we got ambushed by some Skaven, so I took care of them. All right, you got him back. That's all I need to know. All right. Your friend Ichi is being held by the dungeon at Lair of Cruelty. Not for the very reasonable. Alright, yep. So we'll redo that, and then we'll head, actually, we're gonna wait for daytime. So I can always watch out for the stupid rats and goblins and, ugh. Alright, and this time we're actually gonna head to Altdorf. I kind of want to go... deserters. Never mind, I saw a bunch of deserters, I saw a bunch of goblins just heading over in that direction. Let me head to Landel Barrow here and just recruit some Bretonnians. Nope, 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 see? It's the stupid wolf riders that are always gonna get us. See? I know they have a hideout right around here. I'm just gonna stick with Karl Franz. Oh, okay. Nothing can go bad if we're sticking with Karl Franz, you know? At some point, there's the Totna Goblin Lair. I hope our horse gets healed. That'll be very helpful. Morgiana Fey Enchantress this year. I'm just gonna wait here for daytime, please. There. Recruit. Buy supplies, go to village. I think we're good. Could just head to Khorne like before. Chaos Dwarves, Realms of Chaos. Could try to head to the Wood Elven territory. That's near the Skavens, and I don't really like that. Skaven Plate's been taken by the Wood Elves, though? Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna try to make my way to Khorne here. Alright. I was just checking to see if they actually had anything good. Joe Lame. Potentially it should be healed at some point, but who knows when. Oh yeah, we got a inventory. We got a Skaven Killer Blade, which I will give to either Tam or Finn. Finn seems to be a generic hero. It didn't have anything. Become my champion. What ability are you saving for? 8, 9, 12, 14. 8, 10, 8, 17. Okay. I was kind of hoping you'd be a better fighter. So at least I'll equip that to you so you can actually fight. Alright. So let me just see where we're gonna head and go. Hey, we can actually, ooh. Do we want to help the deserters and become evil? But that... Alright, we're gonna help these guys. We're gonna take the field. Everyone just charge. There's only 10 of these people. We're actually fully healed. We're heading to dwarf territory real quick because I just saw one. And we're next to Nuln as well, so we'll check those places out. See if there's anything interesting there before we head to Telopheim. I did just come from Altdorf. They had nothing of interest, but it's all good. I'm kind of hoping, like I said before, we can find Ugh. Some dual wielding weapons. There we go. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. We lost one villager, but that's fine. Attack the rats. Yes. Oh, you know what? This is a question I want to ask. I think I might have asked this during our Old Realms playthrough, but I want to ask it here. What's your guys' favorite Warhammer Fantasy faction? So just curious on that front. I don't know what mine is, I'll be honest. Like, if you play the game, or if you just like the faction, let me know. Or if you have a favorite character, even if it's like a minor one, from Warhammer Fantasy, Total Warhammer, I should say, and stuff like that. Alright, it's fine. We should be fine. Where are these guys? They're gonna be coming from this direction. Maybe if you guys follow me. It's just the colors. They did not look like enemy colors on their way, these night goblins, so I'm a little annoyed, but it's whatever. But we should be fine. We should be fine on this one. Unless they have friggin' wolf riders. Alright, everyone hold this position. We have some more archers. Overall, we should be good. Let me just be over here just to see. Because I don't want to send off my 2 cavalry guys. Oh, shit! Yeah, archers, you do your thing. And hit them. I'm gonna stand right here. Alright. Everyone just charge because it looks like our archers suck. Yes. Yes. Alright, at least these guys seem to be not that difficult to kill, unlike the bloodthirster ones. Ooh. What the hell? Alright, I was delivering 0 damage. How many years left? 18 versus us, our 30. Alright, everyone charge. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. I don't want to get knocked out and have our guys lose morale. I'm gonna have to rest up and heal. We lost our yeoman. Alright, we still outnumber them. Come on. Nice. Alright, alright, alright. Ooh. Alright, we won. What? No, I don't want to retreat. Definitely not. Ugh. Our casual. 27 killed. Oh, we lost half our troops for one prisoner. And nothing, not even any good loot. Lame. Alright. So we could have head over here to the wood elves. Alright, we're gonna actually head to Nuln and rest up. Alright, we're in Nuln. Oh, hey, it's Ishi. Welcome back, friend. I guess it just takes a while for them to reach us. Alright, well, anything... Nothing, none of this is any good. 87 gold. Woo. Not getting any good loot. And our Samurai Corsair is at least healed up. So I'm happy for that. Marcus the Wise. Good day, wizard. It is unusual to see your kind in the taverns of the New World. Ooh. Magical items. The Lord do not trouble themselves with tavern folk. I'm quite safe here, and I am careful who I sell to. Besides, I'm more than capable of taking care of myself. If they do find out, and the truth is that I could make more money dealing with them as well. However, despite the few I admire greatly, I am fed up dealing with most of the lords of this world. They are far too self-serving and distance themselves too much from their kin. I prefer to sell to less famous, but equally brave warriors, and maybe help someone worthy rise to the top. Who do you choose as your customers? The brave, the strong, someone who has shown they are worthy of these items. The last thing I want to do is sell them to a weak but bold warrior who then gets killed and the item ends up in the hands of someone. I would rather see it not. I am a good judge of character, and I can usually tell when someone will go on to do great things. Some of these items are old and powerful, and shouldn't be traded idly. Such items would serve me well. You are interested in my collection? I do not feel your skills are at the right level for you to own my items. You can come back to see me again later when you have learned more, or you can prove yourself by winning 10 tournaments. Have you won 10 tournaments? No. Alright, so that's something for us to come back to. Oh, nice statue. Militia. Ransom broker. Desert dog. Empire merchant. Blah blah blah. I've got prisoners to sell. Alright, 60. So besides that, we made about 150 gold. Empire plate armor. Nothing of interest here. Alright. Alright, made it to the dwarf cold here. Just to see what they had, right? Ooh. Barreled pistols. Obviously some really cool axes. Do they have any Ooh, they do! Requires only this item. 555. Bonus against shields does 35. Be rating. Oh, but the weapon reach. That's an issue. Oh. Although we do have a dwarf in our party who doesn't have a weapon. All right, I'll splurge on this, and yeah, maybe we'll come back. I'll test it out. All right, although one sec, I saw a Skaven patrol. Plus, we haven't checked out the tavern anyway. Everheim has been besieged by Krell, Lord of Undeath. Probably should avoid there then. Hey, there's Nakwacha. Kislev, Jalil, Ransom Broker, Dwarf Blacksmith, Tavern Keeper, Mercenary Dwarf Rune Lord. I would like that. I would like you to join me, but I can't afford it. 1,000 gold for 8 blacksmiths. You have anything of interest? No. Alright. Oh. We were able to easily make it to the Wood Elf Kingdom over here. That's nice. Ah, there we go. Aspect blades. These would be really cool. Obviously don't like it when there's thrusting involved, but 1,000 gold. I would very much like axes though as well, because the bonus is all right. We can always come back and give this a good check. Let's check the tavern. Illyrian Harbinger. I can only hire 5 of you. Starlock the Wanderer. Well, of course. It is a serious world out there with no room for trivialities. You may enjoy a bit of the jovial, but when you have lived a life of protecting and serving your people in times like we have had recently, you will know why I am stern as I am. My name is Scarlock. Scarlock, yes. And for much of my life, I've protected the Lorelon Forest from invaders and trespassers, especially the green-skinned kind. Recently, our land has been infested with the dark power. Sylvanians, we think, although we thought they were destroyed. We have fled to a secret location while rangers such as myself stay on the lookout for a time. I run an adventurer company. I'm the best you'll find with a bow. You could train. 4,000 gold, I can't afford that, sorry man. I mean, kind of figured I wouldn't be able to afford much here. Obviously, so there's no tournaments. I should have checked a tournament over in the Dwarf Kingdom. Oh, well, I don't like that. What was that? Beastmen. They're being chased, so that's obviously nice. Oh, we made it just in time.
Out for a stroll, are we?
Oh, come on. Some Ungar warriors. You know what? Yeah. I like obviously I like using these dual wielding, but this reach is not helpful. Alright, we're gonna wait here for daytime. Alright, see, we are in Altdorf again, but now there's a tournament. We could try to place a bet on ourselves. Alright. Guess we can fight. I have a gun. Wait a minute. If I recall, if I knocked out an enemy, I would still, or a friendly, I could still proceed. Just need to knock one person out though. Whoop. Missed me. These guns are so... Shit. Ooh, I knocked someone out. Showed my valor. I showed my valor. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Nice. Oh shit! Hi. All right. Well, that was unfair. All right. So I've tried it a few dozen times. Actually, like I've done it 12 times. No way we can actually win a tournament. We're not at full health. Everyone is way too strong. There's like 8 lords during this tournament. It's not gonna happen. So, with that said, we're gonna head to Altdorf just to hold off and heal up, and then I'll figure something out. Karl Franz is there. Constitution, having more health would actually be good. Oh wait, reset changes. Let's just see what else could be useful. Wound treatment, probably actually pretty good. Looting, we need looting so we can have more stuff. Put 1 in intelligence just so we can grab another thing here. Pathfinding would be good, but no. Let's get more health. And yeah. Like Karl Franz is in this tournament. He just is gonna kick our ass. Alright. We snuck our way into Drakenhof here with a vampire. So let's just want to see if there's any cool vampire weapons. I don't think they have any dual wielding options. That Crypt Saber sword looks pretty cool. Two-handed mace. That's not gonna give us blood for the blood god. This Wraith Scythe, on the other hand, 93, 147, 90, 135. So we pay 300 gold for a new weapon, and we can give this to someone. All right. I'm fine with that. Yeah, we're using the scythe. Ooh, I know, it's so original. Vasil. Anton. A farmer could be good for some cash. Very interesting. Just at the 600, I can't afford you. What about Vasil here? Oh, 600 gold. Would be nice to have a decent companion. I can't be bothered. Mostly because a lot of their villages are being burnt to the ground right now. So if it was like Halloween Tomb or Grimoire. Alright. I gotta sneak in again then. We might actually have a chance. Nice. Farmer. Very well. Regwork. Ooh. Alright, so there's the villagers. Those are night goblins. Ishi advanced to level 3. We need to get your strength up. And you shall be wound treatment. Yeah. Probably should have actually have got her intelligence up, but that's fine. Let me take care of this. Actually, this might be a good option for us to test out our new scythe. I did upgrade our dude. These are the night goblins. We have less men than before, but we did upgrade quite a few of these guys, so they should be slightly better. I'm not. Why is. Are these guys just way too short? Yeah. These guys are just way too short for my scythe to even reach them, huh? Maybe I'm just missing, but I was like in a whole group of them and I still couldn't hit them. There we go. All right, guys, they're right in front of you. Get killing. Delivered 4 damage. Oh. Hopefully my horse isn't too damaged. Yep. All right, we'll have to see if we win this. All right, well, we won this. Only 10 of us were killed. Nice. Ooh. All right, we obviously can't wield these, but selling it could at least net us some cash. All right. Horsemaster. Man at Arms. Death's Head Swordsman or Southern Imperial Swordsman. Ooh. I should actually take a look at these guys' troop tree. Let's do that real quick. Reports, troop trees. There we go. All right, Empire Sigmar. We're looking for Southern Imperial recruits. Death's Head can turn into halberdiers. They can turn into redeemers. Okay. We'll take 1 Death's Head because why not? And let's take a look. Witch Hunter Initiates, huh? Alright, everyone. I'm gonna let you guys handle this. My health is pretty low. Although if I can get 1 kill, I'd be happy. Deliver 2 damage. You know, maybe the scythe is just not for me. Oh, hey, we got a kill. You know, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I just need to get good. We lost our knight errant. Of course we did. All right, well. I'm sure we'll get another knight errant. Hey guys. It's a rock. You can go past it. I don't think I had told everyone to charge. Maybe that's the reason. Come on. Ooh, I was actually gonna go for that one. Everyone I go for gets killed. Ooh, zombies are pretty useful, I'm not gonna lie. How many do we have? Oh, no. Sorry, I'm so used to Bannerlord now. Only one left? How many did we lose? 7 of us are dead, huh? Well, it's fine. I'll just recruit some people from here. Nice, nice. Ooh, look at that. Some more they need the items more than us. Improve our reputation. Not recruit volunteers. You're hostile to this faction. How do we not become hostile to factions? I'm assuming we have to get positive relation. But exactly how do we do that? Alright. I'm gonna see if I can get to Waldenhof. Alright, Vlad von Karstein is here. Oh, it's Vlad. You know what? I'm happy for him then. Tempered. I wish these guys had some dual wielding weapons. That'd be nice. Fortunately, no. But let's see here. Alright. Guess I'll keep the shields to give to our dudes. But I need to sell stuff. I can't equip these. Nope. So we're just gonna sell them. And give this goblin shield to someone. There we go. 261 gold. That's pretty decent. Alright. Anyone interesting? Tavern Keeper. Skeleton Warrior. Freelance House Servant. Alright, you know what? I'm looking for a leader. 600 gold. I can't afford that at the moment, but I'm willing to take out on some zombie companions. Hell Knight. Interesting. All right. 1400 gold. Freelance house servant. So I'm assuming few troop trees, Toon Kings, Chaos, Vampire counts. House servants. All right. So I just needed men to replenish my stocks. I'll be honest, since we can't recruit anyone from here. So where do we go next? I suppose we'll just head to Beshafon and heal up, and then I'll do the Trials of Khorne potentially. Tam. Let me see your equipment. Damn, you got actually good gear. You can have the shield. Ishii. Let me see your equipment. I don't think you can't wield that. Garu armor. Sell price 264. Obviously not. And Finn. Dwarven tunic. Oh. Never mind then. Alright. We'll figure out that later. Alright. So here we are at this dwarf castle, so we can take a quick rest. I'm not entirely sure where we want to go next. Obviously Talabheim once we're full health. So that's where we're, I don't know why I said that. That's where we're going. Unfortunately, we're at 28. I'm definitely going to need some money. Hopefully once we get this, if we can succeed on this Khorne trial, that'll be really helpful in just making us stronger so we can maybe do a tournament. If we can get a tournament, I can get some new gear, so that'll help me out even more, because it's what we need. I can go and get the dual swords from the Wood Elves, unless Kislev has dual axes. I would think the Chaos Dwarves also would, but they're probably as short as the other dual axes. I need like ones that are longer. That weapon reach was killing me. But yeah, so didn't get to what I wanted to do, which was the Khorne trial, since we had to travel all around to... You know what? We didn't have to, but we did. Just because we want to see the world, right? So here we are in Karak Donmar. We just visited the vampires. And yeah, kind of makes me wish that if I wasn't doing the Khorne stuff, I'd be doing what I kind of want to do in a fantasy series. So if anyone has any mod suggestions for me to try out at some point, let me know. There's a fantasy like series I want to do where I want to be a melee necromancer. So I know it's been done to death. I just really like that, you know? But yeah, let me know if you have any other questions or suggestions and everything else down below. Answer any of those questions that I asked if you so desire. And with that, I'll see you all later. Leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why. And adios.